It's uncomfortable when people just stare at us and gawk at us. It's like, damn, the hippo's on parade? Calm down, like you never seen a fat person before. Chill out.
We're obsessed with TLC and all the trashy reality TV. It's a recap. It's a recap. It's a recap. Hey guys, welcome back to another recap of 1,000-Pound Sisters, Season 5, Episode 7. This is going to be a short and sweet one. Let's get into the recap. So Chris visits Amy to just kind of check up on her and to see how she's doing. He knows for a fact that she's not doing well because Tammy has given him all the tea, and he's really worried, especially because they're about to go on a family trip and they don't need that to be a disaster. Amy just wants a little bit more patience from everyone and a little bit more empathy since she's new at the single parenting thing and she's still processing her divorce and her world has flipped upside down and she just needs a little bit more time to pick herself up. But she is still looking forward to that family vacation since she hasn't had a vacation in a really long time. So to prepare for their vacation, first they go get their nails done at the same salon they went to on season 1 or 2 of the show. Like, do you guys remember this episode?
When you have lost enough weight that you can actually get up here, I want you to come back and it will be my treat.
Free?
Yes, it will be my treat for you.
Aww.
Deal?
Deal.
And come on, y'all, don't lie. We all thought this day would never come. But here we are. Tammy's walking, she's going up the stairs, she's sitting on that pedicure chair that she couldn't fit into last time.
Pedicure is on me today, and I'm very proud to see you walk up those stairs and get in that chair.
With no oxygen.
Nothing.
Oh my goodness. She doesn't even have her oxygen on. How incredible. And the two same people are still there. Of course, in true Amy fashion.
Oh,
Look at your feet.
I might need extra soap.
Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing, dude.
I'm done with all y'all.
I don't even want to know what that water looked like after she dipped her feet in them. So they finish their pedicures, and the next thing on their list is to get a good spray tan. So they all go get a spray tan, and then after that, they go look for cute bathing suits. And now, after that, it's time to go to the airport. Amy's scared of flying, plus she has 2 kids, so she drives over there with her nephew, and then the rest, everybody else goes on the airplane. And we learn that Chris, Amanda, and Misty haven't been on a plane in 10 to 20 years. And Tammy and Brittany have never flown, period. And everybody's nervous, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot that there are people who are scared of planes, like they're scared of flying. And I personally, I love to fly. I love that feeling of takeoff and like knowing that you're in the air. It gets me super excited. I get like a mini high. I don't know if anybody else gets that. Let me know in the comments if you do. But yeah, I guess there are people who are scared. So I did feel a little bad, but they all did well, especially Tammy. She didn't have like a nervous attack. She just went with it. So they're in Florida, they're waiting for Amy, and they get to their bougie Airbnb. I was so happy for them. It was like a huge house. It was right by the water. They had a beautiful view. And I was like, you know what? Good TLC. I hope TLC paid for this.
This is beautiful, guys.
could you imagine cleaning that in
I'd
there?
like to have to keep this whole house clean. It's too much white. This is the only place I need. I don't need nothing else in the damn house.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I love this.
They get ready to go to the beach after Amy and her boys arrive. And Amy has a mini meltdown again when the boys throw a fit when she tries to get them into the van. So basically, whenever the boys cry, she cries. She just gets instantly overwhelmed. It's like a trigger. It's like a switch that goes off and she just can't handle it.
And the boys are not cooperating.
It's okay.
I'm going to go back home.
Amy, just walk away and take a moment.
I've tried.
Breathe. You're fine.
And I can't help but to feel this way, but I feel like it would have been so much more manageable having one child at a time, you know? I don't know. Oh, no, I do know why she felt like she wanted another kid as soon as possible because she's always wanted 2 kids. And with her age and her weight, and she just wanted to like bang it out and get it done. But yeah, this is what you get, okay? I don't think it's necessarily more harder, I guess, for her to take care of 2 kids because she's always taken care of 2 kids, even when she was with Michael. So I think it's just the fact that, you know, she's dealing with her divorce and Michael didn't really do anything for the kids, but he would hold them. So in that sense, it was a little bit of a help, I guess. So they get to the beach. And Chris gets a beach wheelchair for Tammy so it can get her through the sand. And it's her very first time at the beach. It was so sweet. It was her first time touching the sand, seeing the ocean in real life. And she was like, wow, I've only seen it in movies, but it's so much better in real life. Everyone goes in the water except for Tammy. She's just not ready to go in there because of the fall risk. But she stays optimistic because there's going to be a day where she's going to get in that water.
It's not that I didn't want to go in the water. I just chose not to because of fall risk. I'm a little upset about it, but it makes me even more determined to keep losing weight and reaching goals.
After the beach, they go to have dinner at a seafood restaurant, and both Gage and Glenn are having meltdowns. And Amy then has her own meltdown, and oh my goodness, oh my God, I was like, what a disaster. I cannot imagine how annoyed and irritated the rest of the family members are, because it's like constantly the boys have a meltdown, but then Amy, instead of handling it, she has a meltdown. So Amanda's got one kid, Tammy's got the other kid, and then Chris has got the last kid. Just kidding.
I know that I'm not supposed to be lifting him after weight loss surgery, but nobody wants to hear a screaming baby while they're out to dinner.
I'm so stressed out. I'm about to go into panic attack.
And you really need to quit balling, because you're not a fucking ball bag, so wake up.
Dude,
and
I'm
be your
trying
mother.
to do as much as I can.
Amanda's trying to calm Glenn down, but she's just not able to. He's screaming, squirming, he's throwing tantrums, and Amanda's overwhelmed. And so she's like, give me the keys. I'm going to go. I'm going to leave with Gage because he's just not having it. So let me put him to bed.
Give me my phone and the keys, please.
Why? What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Why?
Because.
So then she leaves, and then Amy's like, well, I can't just leave her and let her go by herself. So she grabs Glenn and then goes with Amanda. Now, Amanda's starting to get frustrated with Amy because she's just breaking down every single time the boys have a fit, and then everybody else has to try and handle the boys plus Amy. And at some point, Amy has to get help. You know, she has to fix this. She has to fix herself so she can be a functioning parent, but she's not getting help. She's not taking care of herself. She's just rotting. And at first, Amanda was very understanding. She gave her some time, some space, some grace, but enough is enough. At some point, you have to start picking yourself up and putting the pieces back together. You just can't stay down forever.
I'm going back to Kentucky. I can't do this.
Amy, stop. You're not helping any falling apart. She's definitely got to get her together.
And that's pretty much it for this episode. I told you guys it was going to be short and sweet. Amy's huge, ginormous meltdown is next week. So stay tuned for that. And I guess that's it for your 1,000 pound recap. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might just not post this.